Let's give it some more time. Let's see where it goes. He is not dying in this season. I'm calling it now. A-Train will not die.
Well, would you look at that? I was right.
Good to see you.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Killish is back for another video. Aw, man. I told y'all niggas. I told all of y'all that A-Train was not going to die in season 4. I had doubters. I had people say, Killer, you're going to be wrong when the finale comes out. Now look at y'all. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But we are here to talk about A-Train's development in season 4. In the past video, I already covered his development across the first 3 seasons and some of season 4, but I really want to delve into why his development in season 4 was fucking incredible and where I think his story is going next. Season 4 starts off, we see A-Train in an interesting state. You can see he's not really trying to be a part of the 7 anymore. He's more distant.
Blow A-Train. Go over there, pull out A-Train's cock, and blow him.
Homelander tells him and the other soups to kill Todd, thank God, and the other idiots, and he just sits by and doesn't do anything. Yeah, he stops Todd from escaping, but who gives a shit? It's fucking Todd. Fuck Todd. Next time we see him, he's talking to his nephews, telling them about the saves he's done. His brother pulls up and says, hey nigga, stop the cat. You never actually saved anyone. You're a faker and you're a poser.
Your saves were never real. You never actually saved anyone.
That right there was the beginning of A-Train's true development. From that point on, A-Train wanted to do good. He just didn't have someone to push him in the right direction. For his entire time of being a soup, A-Train was taught that he can use his powers and do whatever the fuck he wants. To be irresponsible with his powers. To be egotistical with his powers. To think he's above everyone. But he was finally humbled when his brother got hurt. He realized just how vulnerable human life really is. And how he really shouldn't take it for granted. So that's when MM approached A-Train with the possibility of doing the right thing. A-Train took it.
I think you spent so much time pretending to give a shit that something stuck.
All of A-Train's past sins was catching up to him in season 4, and he wanted to atone.
You got a second goddamn chance to actually give a shit. What you gonna do with it, man?
I don't think he wants redemption, because he knows for all the horrible things he has done, there really is no redeeming him.
You could have gotten my face in front of my family, but you didn't. Call it a thank you.
I would have blasted the shit out of you, and you would have deserved it.
Yeah, I agree.
But in order to get to redemption, you need to find atonement for yourself. Yet to do the right thing, not because A-Train is going to benefit from it, like when he gave Huey and Starlight proof of Homefront's Nazi past, he did that to benefit himself.
But why are you doing this? Because I want back in.
Him helping MM in this season, him saving MM's life, because he did the right thing because A-Train wanted to. That's why I love this fucking character arc so much. It's all about humanity. Same thing with Queen Maeve. Starlight was the one to push Queen Maeve into the light. For Queen Maeve to do a selfless act to save Butcher and Ryan from Homelander at the end of season 2. I think that her character arc carried on to A-Train, where A-Train now wants to do the right thing, where he's helping the boys behind the scenes, where he gave Starlight proof that the Starlighters did not murder Homelander's people, when he helped save MM, when MM had a fucking heart attack. He saved him when Kimiko begged him. And then the great, incredible scene where the kid looks at A-Train in awe. It was a wonderful scene. That right there showed A-Train embracing your humanity, not being like Homelander and rejecting your humanity and becoming a monster. embracing it because it's just. That's what makes this character so good, because we've all done things that we've regretted in our lives that we wish we can go back and fix. But there's no fixing your past mistakes. Only thing you can do is move forward and do better. The scene that I love is when A-Train was talking to MM was about to leave, and then A-Train told MM that, dude, you're the reason why I don't fucking hate myself anymore. You set me on this path of righteousness. I'm not about to let you leave and abandon the mission.
There was a kid there. Eyes were like, holy shit. Looking at me like I was a hero. There were no screaming fans, no cameras.
That pain and hurt in A-Train's voice. He truly does regret all the horrible things he's done.
Because for once, I didn't hate myself.
He truly does feel remorse. I know he more likely does truly feel bad for killing Popclaw. He does. I'm sure he does feel guilt for snitching out Supersonic to Homelander and then getting him killed. And most above all, his brother. His brother hates him. His brother doesn't even want him to be around his own nephews that eats at A-Train. It makes him feel hollow. But with MM giving him purpose, giving him pretty much a new lease on life, pretty much changing his heart from black to bright, it's incredible. And he's the reason why fucking Butcher and Annie were able to survive the Deep and Noir. It's because of A-Train. A-Train pretty much saved their lives by convincing MM to come back and fight.
Think Homelander and Vought and all of this shit ain't coming to Belize? Where's your family gonna go then?
To fight Vought, to help him take them down. This character arc is absolutely incredible. This might be the best story arc in season 4 of The Boys. And now is my predictions. Now listen, y'all. Do not come back to this video 2 years later and tell me, oh my God, Kill, you're off the mark. Listen, my predictions are at least 80% correct most of the time. I think in season 5, A-Train will return, obviously. And I think he will help bust the boys out of whatever jail or prison they're in. He'll more likely round them all up, and they're more likely going to help form a plan in order to not only take down Butcher, but also take down Soulja Boy and Homelander. Because Eric Kripke already confirmed that Soulja Boy's main goal in season 5 is to kill Butcher, which makes perfect sense. Butcher betrayed Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy has every reason in the world to join up with his son Homelander to make amends with him in order to get revenge on Butcher. I'm going to do a video on that later on. I think we're going to jump to the finale with this one. I think in the finale, A-Train is going to help the boys. I think Queen Maeve will be there too. They will help each other take down Homelander. A-Train will more likely end up sacrificing himself to take down Homelander, thus becoming a true hero. So when they finally kill Homelander, the world will see A-Train as a hero. That's where I think the story is going. A-Train will become a legend. And at the end of The Boys season 5, he will truly redeem himself. And he will die for a cause worth dying for. And that is getting his biggest bully, Homelander, the fuck out.
Yummers.
I fucking love this character of A-Train. I adore his story arc with all the issues and problems season 4 has. A-Train is the one true bright spot that I cannot criticize. To see him go from a fucking asshole to someone that was willing to risk his life for Huey. Huey came to him and told him, my dad is dying, I need help. Can you go get me Compound V? And instead of telling Huey to go fuck himself, like he would have before he went through his metamorphosis, he risked his life. He went into Homelander's condo and stole Compound V, risking himself getting caught by Ashley to do the right thing for Huey because he feels guilt for killing his girlfriend. A-Train just he doesn't want to do the right thing for personal gain. He just wants to do the right thing so he doesn't feel like a piece of shit anymore. We've all done things in our lives that makes us hate ourselves. I still hate myself for some of my past mistakes. But it's one thing that A-Train can teach us. Be you. Do good. Do the right thing. Help people if you're in the position and if you have the opportunity to. Because you'll never know what kind of blessings will be sent your way. That's about it. 30 likes, make sure y'all can do that. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I just wanted to come back on and give my praise and love to this storyline. This might be my favorite storyline in The Boys, period. That's how much I love it, and I cannot wait to see where it goes next. Jesse T. Usher, you are a fucking GOAT. You are an incredible actor, and I cannot wait to see where you take this character going forward. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. If you want me to talk about more boy stuff, let me know. I have no problem doing that. Come join the Discord. Discord link in the description box and or pinned comment. Depends where I put it. I'm getting the hell up out of here. Hit the outro.